Now we are going to discuss procedural ultra-vires. Before we begin with procedural ultra-vires, we are supposed to know about two concepts. First one is substantive law and the other one is procedural law. What is substantive law, ladies and gentlemen? Substantive law is the part of the law that defines and regulates the rights and duties of parties. And what is procedural law? Procedural law is the rules that prescribe the steps for having a right. Ladies and gentlemen, when a subordinate legislation does not comply with certain procedural requirements prescribed by the Parent or Enabling Act, it is known as procedural ultra-vires. Ladies and gentlemen, while making bylaws or regulations or rules, etc., the Enabling Act requires the delegate to observe a prescribed procedure such as holding of consultation with particular bodies or publication of draft, rules or bylaws or laying them before the Parliament, etc. It is obligatory on the delegate to comply with the procedural requirements and to exercise the power in the manner indicated by the legislature. Failure to comply with the same may invalidate the rule. Now let's discuss procedural requirement as regard delegated legislation. There are, ladies and gentlemen, two basic requirements. One is publication and the other one is consultation. What is publication, ladies and gentlemen? It is a fundamental principle of law that ignorance of law is no excuse. ये एक बुनियादी असूल कानून का है कि ignorance of law जो है ये कोई excuse नहीं है. इसको लैटिन में हम बोलते हैं ignorantia juris non excusat. But there is also an equally established principle that the public must have access to the law and they should, ladies and gentlemen, be given opportunity to know the law. Now let's discuss DOMAT's observation on publication of law. अगर delegated legislation हो रही है तो publication of law जो है वो होना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. अगर delegated legislation के ज़रिए से publication of law नहीं हो रही तो इसका मतलब है कि जो लोग हैं उनको access to law नहीं दी जा रही और फिर ये जो principle है कि ignorance of law is no excuse, इसकी कोई validity जो है वो भरपूर तरीके से नहीं रहती. DOMAT's observation on publication of law. All laws ought to be known or at least laid open to the knowledge of all the world in such a manner that no one may claim that he was ignorant of the law. Ladies and gentlemen, जहां पर लॉ जो है वो पार्लियामेंट में बनता है वहां पर लॉ जो है उसकी पब्लिकेशन ऑटोमेटिकली होती है. लेजिस्लेचर में इसके ऊपर डिबेट्स होती हैं, कमेटीज में इसको भेजा जाता है, इसकी रीडिंग्स होती हैं और जो प्रोसीडिंग्स हैं वो एटलीस्ट मीडिया में भी पब्लिश होती हैं. तो वो लेजिस्लेशन जो कि लेजिस्लेचर खुद करती है उसकी पब्लिकेशन जो है वो ऑटोमेटिकली होती रहती है और लोगों को उस लॉज के मुतल्लिक जो है पता चलता रहता है. लेकिन डेलीगेटेड लेजिस्लेशन में ऐसी सूरत हाल नहीं होती क्योंकि एग्जीक्यूटिव जब लॉ बनाता है तो इस तरह की डिबेट्स नहीं करता बल्कि रूल्स बायलॉज और इस तरह के जो दूसरे प्रोडक्ट्स हैं वो क्रिएट करता रहता है जिसका इल्म जो है वो आम आदमी को नहीं होता. Ladies and gentlemen, Jane and Jane rightly observed that it is essential that people are not caught on the wrong foot in ignorance of the rules applicable to them in a given situation.